April 18th, 2022, tax day. I'm on a 2007 Sea Ray 270 SLX with the arch, with the 496 mag, PTS shifting. Very nice, very clean build. It just had I guess an oil change. Oil's real clean, everything's real good. I'm on a vacuum flush system head, transfer shower. So I'm just gonna do just a quick little video of how this sea trial went. Stand by. Okay, I got the hatch down, and I'm just looking at the upholstery, and the upholstery does show definitely some wear and tear, and you know, it's you can get by for a year or so, but you know, some people might not be able to live with it at all, but some people might be saying it's fine. He's got a little bit more life left in it. Now just go up to the front. I'm just pointing out the worst parts of the boat, not the best. And so the bow is, so it gets a little crunchy up on top. Okay, let's throttle this puppy up and go. Side exhaust, which is cool. Here's quiet, loud, quiet, loud. There's the arch. It's real nice with the ski toe, the rope toe up top. Got a GPS up here. You just mounted it. It's just kind of hanging there, and here the temperature's good, and oil pressure's 24 at idle after a full power run. Water pressure 1.1 pound at idle after a full power run. 281 hours, 12.7 volts, and 580. And watch, we go ahead and if I bring it up to 1,000. So we're at 1,000 RPMs, and there we're at 10 feet of water. Everything, all systems okay. 13.8 volts, beautiful. 14 volts. Trim is at 0. Got 3/4 tank of fuel. We're at 161 degrees, 159, and then our oil pressure is 46.4, and we're doing 1,000 RPMs. We've got 2.9 pounds of pressure, so almost 3 pounds of pressure. That's great. And 14 volts, 181, and now I'm going to go ahead and back to temp. That's what everybody seems to like, oh, what's the temp? What's the temp? Let's get it there for you. 158. Okay, we're going to throttle this little bad boy up and head on back to the ramp. Okay, so I guess this is the only thing we can really look at. Well, I mean, I'll hold it here. Hate to say it, I got to make a U-turn. Whoa, the power, the boat. 375 horsepower. Making a U-turn. We're doing 3,000 RPM, 30 miles an hour, great cruise speed. Now I'm going to trim up because I only got one hand. Going 3,500 RPMs, 35 miles an hour. Look at this, it matches. This one is 37 GPS. I'm just going to pop into it for a second so you can see it. Whoa! There we are, 4,500. We're hauling. That's all we need at 50 miles an hour. So that's as good as it gets. I'm just running out of real estate. The temperature is 150. So at speed, it's actually running real nice. And the other people like to see is the fuel burn, water pressure. What's the fuel burn? We're doing 11 gallons an hour, doing 31 miles an hour. We are getting just about 3 miles to the gallon. Can you believe it? 3 miles to the gallon. So that's like awesome. And let me go back down to 3,000 here. We're doing 10 gallons. Yeah, 10 an hour. Doing 28. So just a hair under 3 miles to the gallon. So that's as good as it gets. I'm gonna just give it a little surge. Oh. But if you want it quiet, go ahead and hit the exhaust. And now it's quiet. Now I'll pop it to it. And so if you want it quiet, you got it. You want to roar, you can. It's a nice, it's a $4,000 option or so. So it's really cool to do. So Jim Emmett, Tearbird Yachts. Thank you so much. Just out goofing around on the boat. Fun boat. You know, the Sea Ray 270 SLX is just a, it's a fine quality boat. It's before they actually got a little bit more automated at the factory. They use lots of glass. This particular boat's got a real deep V. It's not a deck boat, don't get me wrong. And a lot of guys, they put it as a deck boat, but it is not a deck boat. It's got a deep V hull, and that's why you need a bigger horsepower engine, and that's why we do 50 miles an hour with 375s, 375 horsepower. You don't put that engine in a deck boat because, you know, it'll just knock you around. So very nice boat. I think the gentleman that's going to buy it has got a fine vessel, and he's going to enjoy it for a long time. You know, I'd mount that. There's a few things to do to it, you know, but also we got some negotiability in the price that we've been asking. So again, Jim Emmett, Tearbird Yachts. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.